So when your big day is outside, there are many different weather possibilities and many conditions that could definitely impact the photos.
Absolutely. So how do your pictures turn out perfect? Well, we've got photographers Joshua and Pharris joining us. I love your name, by the way, Pharris. That's fun to say.
Great name.
So they're husband and wife photographer duo owning Pharris Photography. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So first of all, how does weather impact your photography?
Oh, it can change the whole game, the whole day. When you go into photographing a wedding, the first thing you have to think about is definitely preparation. And the weather plays a huge part in that, whether it's scorching hot down in Texas, raining in Jamaica, or snowing in Colorado. Preparation is definitely the first key.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pharris is the greatest name I've
right?
ever heard in my entire life. But I digress. All right. So what type of weather is the most challenging when you're out there just trying to snap the perfect wedding shot?
You know, probably the most challenging is right at high noon when the sun is right above you and you have really, really harsh shadows. You just kind of have to find a way to work around it and use the lighting that you've got.
So Joshua, let's talk about the extremes. Have you ever had a wedding where you had to photograph and had to go through either extreme heat or maybe too much rain?
Well, let me tell you this. We live in Texas, so there's always extreme heat. So definitely with heat, and that's mostly making sure that we are hydrated, drinking a lot of water, making sure that we have the right clothing. But then there's been also times where we have to shoot in the snow. And the most forgot about item that's mainly used and needed for photographers are gloves. So all you photographers, make sure you have gloves because that snow, your hands are the closest thing touching that camera, and that can get really cold really quick. So from snow to extreme heat, definitely become prepared.
Last question. Everyone wants to be a photographer, right, with our smartphones. What other tips can you give photographers when they take images outside? Any other last bit of hints?
Yeah, just come prepared for everything with your mindset. If it's a cloudy day, make sure your ISO is really low because that cloud gives you a really nice softbox just to make sure you have really smooth pictures. If it's a bright day, boost that shutter speed really high up so that you can get really nice even tone photos as well. But do your research ahead of time. Look at the weather ahead of time so that you know what's going on and so that you're not stuck in a sticky situation, not knowing what to do.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Be prepared and watch the Weather Channel. Know the forecast.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for your time, Josh and Pharris with Pharris Photos.